Karens. I want to be clear. Not every woman is a Karen. I've met some women in Iowa who I can tell were good women. One in particular, I had, made her smile. And if we weren't both in a relationship at the time, who knows? But I love women, but I hate Karens. It's a choice to be a Karen. That's all I'm saying. Choose not to be a Karen. We all have our bad days, but a Karen has bad days daily, weekly, monthly, or even yearly. Almost all in Karens come in all flavors, sizes. Eddie Murphy tried to tell us, but some didn't get the message. Ain't nothing worse than an ugly, fat, smelly Karen. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some great looking Karens as well. Most people who aren't as attractive or slimmer than others are usually nice and friendly people and lovable. But then there are those who are, I guess they're angry because they're maybe a little overweight, or some are smelly and try to take it out on you. So if you're, overweight, fat, ugly, or smelly, be nice, and maybe we'll be nice and help you get rid of the smell and lose some weight. I bet there is some makeup that can help with the ugly problem. The key is to be beautiful inside, and on the outside, won't matter as much. We can fix you up a little bit. Again, I love women, and I don't, want to let anyone tell you something different. Again, I love women who want to be women, not men or other gender fluent person. I don't have time for the confusion. My interactions have meaning, and I don't, want a baby from a Karen. So men, you got to be careful who you choose to, lay down with. I also think about it. I don't want any interactions with the Karen. I pass. I will take the zero to avoid dealing with any woman who's a Karen. It's not worth it. So whoever you choose to be is okay, especially if you're an adult. I have my beliefs. I raised my children, and one rule I had in my home was no dating until your senior year of high school, and that was dating anyone. I didn't care what I didn't have genders or different things to deal with until just recently. But I think that puts too much pressure on kids, and especially young men or women who are not ready to take on that responsibility. So I don't think that's something that's appropriate for middle school and elementary school kids to be learning. Sex is spiritual, and I don't think you should be engaging in such actions until you're ready to take on the responsibilities that it brings forth. No hate speech. That's just what I feel as a parent, as a father, what I've taught my own kids about the responsibilities of giving your body to someone else, which is a spiritual situation that can bring forth life. And I think anything that can bring forth life is a spiritual situation. Anything that doesn't bring forth life when you're giving your body, something else than what your body was intended to be used for. I'll leave it at that. I don't hate anybody. Well, some things. I hate people pressing children to make decisions before they're adults. These are adult decisions that need to be made as an adult, not as a child. I think there's some other things involved when you do that. I'm involved. I'm all for adults making decisions, whatever they may be. But when you place that on a child, something else. Tell me what you think. Again, like, comment, share, follow, or subscribe. Thank you for your time.